Hello, Warlocks of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 14th episode of our Eldritch Invocation's Unearthed Arcana series. So before we get too far ahead, a couple things I need to address. First and foremost, if you are considered a kid in your respective country, I cannot have you viewing this channel. Nothing against you. It's just you're not the audience this content is aimed at. So it's a YouTube thing. It's not a me thing. I'm very sorry, but it's kind of the way it's got to be. Also, Unearthed Arcana, by the way, is just playtestable material. It's not part of the core rules. Some of them have been folded in. The one we're talking to today has as well, but in any case, run them past your DM before you pick them. Today we're going to be taking a look at Improved Pact Weapon. This one's really cool. It was folded into the game. I find the Unearthed Arcana version to be terrible in comparison to the one that's in the core rules, and I'll kind of get into why that is and why I'm kind of surprised that that's the case. In any case, first and foremost, let's get into the description here. First and foremost, there are two prerequisites. That is, you have to have five levels of Warlock, and you have to have picked the Pact of the Blade feature. One of those is still true in the core one. You still need to have picked the Pact of the Blade. The description reads as followed: any weapon you create using your Pact of the Blade feature is a +1 weapon. This invocation does not affect the magic weapon you transformed into a Pact weapon. So pretty cool. That's still part of the main one as well, so bear that in mind. Let's look at the overview section, kind of break down the differences. For this one, essentially, non-magical Pact weapons become +1. Pretty easy to understand. What the Unearthed Arcana version is lacking, that the core rule has, is the core version. You can use your Pact of the Blade, or you can use your Pact weapon, as your Warlock focus, which is super great. You can also determine what kind of weapon you want to conjure up between shortbow, longbow, light crossbow, or heavy crossbow, so it brings in that range component. Improved Pact weapon by the Unearthed Arcana standard doesn't do any of that. So it's really weird because usually it's the reverse, right? Usually the Unearthed Arcana one is absolutely overwhelmingly better. In this case, it's overwhelmingly worse, if you ask me. If you disagree, I'd be really curious to hear why, because I don't really think there's much to stand on there. But who knows, I might be wrong. That being said, if you guys have any alternative uses, cool ways to use it, cool combinations, please let me know down beneath in the comment section. I really appreciate it. That being said, I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy casting.